Imagine being given just 1 year to fall in love with your captor. Intrigued? Stay tuned as we unravel the intense and controversial story of 365 Days. Welcome to Movies Review. In today's video, we're diving deep into the steamy and suspenseful world of 365 Days. We'll take you through the twists and turns of this gripping tale, uncovering lesser-known facts and events that you won't want to miss. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete understanding of the movie's plot, character arcs, and the dramatic moments that make 365 Days a must-watch. We'll also explore the themes and messages hidden beneath the surface, giving you a fresh perspective on this controversial film. So, if you're ready for an exciting journey through passion, drama, and suspense, make sure to watch till the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our Movies Review community for more fascinating movie summaries and reviews. Let's get started and see if Laura can truly fall in love with Massimo in just 365 days. Before we talk about the intense and dramatic events that unfold, let's introduce the main characters. Laura Beale is a successful sales director, living a seemingly perfect life in Warsaw, Poland. On the other hand, we have Massimo Torricelli, a powerful and enigmatic Sicilian mafia boss. The story begins with Laura's life taking an unexpected turn during a vacation in Sicily. While enjoying her trip, she is suddenly kidnapped by Massimo. This isn't a random act of violence. Massimo has been obsessed with Laura ever since he saw her on the same day his father was killed. Massimo's proposition is as shocking as it is bold. He gives Laura 365 days to fall in love with him. During this period, she is held captive in his luxurious estate, surrounded by opulence, but also by the constant reminder of her captivity. As the days go by, Laura's initial resistance begins to waver, and she finds herself drawn to Massimo's dangerous charm. The plot thickens with each passing day, filled with moments of passion, conflict, and suspense. Before we talk about the resolution of their story, let's delve into the key events that shape Laura and Massimo's relationship. One of the most significant moments is when Laura begins to see a different side of Massimo. Despite his initial forcefulness, he shows her glimpses of vulnerability and genuine affection. This complexity in his character starts to blur the lines between captor and lover. A major turning point occurs during a lavish masquerade ball. Laura, dressed in an elegant gown, catches everyone's eye, but it's Massimo's intense gaze that truly captivates her. This event marks a shift in their dynamic, as Laura starts to feel a mix of fear and attraction towards him. Conflict arises when Laura attempts to escape, leading to a dramatic confrontation. Massimo's anger and desperation reveal the depth of his feelings for her, adding layers to their complicated relationship. This scene is pivotal as it forces both characters to confront their emotions and the reality of their situation. Another dramatic moment is when Laura is introduced to Massimo's world of crime and power. Witnessing his ruthless side firsthand, she grapples with her growing feelings for him and the moral implications of their relationship. This internal conflict adds tension and suspense to the narrative. Throughout these events, the chemistry between Laura and Massimo intensifies, building up to the climax of the story. Their journey is marked by passion, danger, and unexpected twists, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Before we talk about the resolution of their story, let's explore the character development that drives the narrative forward. Laura Beale starts as a confident and independent woman, but her kidnapping forces her into a vulnerable position. Throughout the movie, we witness her transformation from a resistant captive to someone who begins to understand and even reciprocate Massimo's feelings. Her journey is marked by internal conflict as she grapples with her emotions and the moral complexities of her situation. Massimo Torricelli, on the other hand, is introduced as a dominant and ruthless mafia boss. However, as the story progresses, we see layers of his character unfold. His motivations are deeply rooted in his past trauma and his obsessive love for Laura. Massimo's character arc is about balancing his dark, controlling nature with his genuine desire to be loved and understood. Supporting characters also play crucial roles in the story. Olga, Laura's best friend, provides a stark contrast to Laura's situation, representing the normal life Laura is forced to leave behind. Domenico, Massimo's loyal right-hand man, adds depth to Massimo's world, showing the loyalty and complexity within the mafia hierarchy. Anna, Massimo's former lover, introduces additional tension and conflict, highlighting the dangers and complications of Massimo's life. These characters and their development add richness to the narrative, making the story of 365 Days more than just a tale of captivity and romance. They provide context and depth, enhancing the viewer's understanding of the main character's motivations and transformations. Before we talk about the resolution, let's dive into the climax of 365 Days, where the tension reaches its peak. The climax unfolds with Laura and Massimo's relationship hanging in the balance. Laura, now deeply conflicted, is torn between her growing feelings for Massimo and the reality of his dangerous world. The tension builds as Laura decides to return to Warsaw to clear her mind and make a final decision about her future. As she prepares to leave, Massimo's enemies close in, leading to a high-stakes confrontation. Laura's car is ambushed, and she goes missing, leaving Massimo in a state of panic and despair. This moment is charged with emotion and suspense, as viewers are left wondering about Laura's fate and the consequences of Massimo's lifestyle. The climax is a culmination of all the conflicts and emotions that have been simmering throughout the movie. It forces both characters to confront their deepest fears and desires, setting the stage for the dramatic conclusion. Before we talk about the final moments of the movie, let's summarize how 365 Days concludes. The movie ends on a dramatic and suspenseful note. After the intense climax where Laura's car is ambushed, Massimo is left in a state of panic, fearing for her safety. The tension is palpable as he desperately tries to find out what happened to her. In the final scenes, we see Massimo receiving a phone call that leaves him devastated. The screen fades to black, leaving viewers with a cliffhanger about Laura's fate. Is she alive? Has she been taken by Massimo's enemies? These questions linger, creating a sense of unresolved tension and anticipation for what might come next. The movie concludes without providing clear answers, leaving the audience eager for a sequel to resolve these cliffhangers. This open-ended finish keeps viewers on the edge of their seats, wondering about the future of Laura and Massimo's tumultuous relationship. Before we talk about the final thoughts on the movie, let's delve into the main themes and messages of 365 Days. One of the central themes is the complex nature of love and obsession. The movie explores how love can be both a powerful and dangerous force, blurring the lines between passion and control. Massimo's intense obsession with Laura raises questions about the nature of true love and whether it can exist under such extreme circumstances. Another significant theme is the idea of transformation and personal growth. Laura's journey from a confident professional to someone grappling with her emotions and captivity highlights the transformative power of intense experiences. Her character development reflects the struggle between maintaining one's identity and adapting to new, often challenging situations. The movie also touches on themes of power and control. Massimo's dominance and the way he exerts control over Laura's life bring to light issues of autonomy and consent. His relationship with Laura serves as a cautionary tale about the costs of such a life. These themes and messages add depth to the narrative, encouraging viewers to reflect on the complexities of love, power, and personal transformation. To wrap up, we've taken a deep dive into the intense and controversial world of 365 Days. We've explored the main characters, Laura and Massimo, and their complex relationship. We've highlighted key events that build their bond, discussed their character development, and examined the dramatic climax and unresolved resolution. Additionally, we've delved into the themes and messages that add depth to this gripping tale. Thank you for joining us on this journey through 365 Days. We hope you enjoyed this summary and gained new insights into the movie. We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, so please share them in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel Movies Review for more fascinating movie summaries and reviews. Your support helps us bring you more great content. Until next time, happy watching.